and welcome to another episode of my daily day. Sorry for the little delay there. Very, very sunny out today. So I'm kind of blinded to see if the video started or not. And it's going to be a little bit loud because I'm actually walking around my town right now. Got a car wash here. A little center, the train station is way in the distance over there. And people coming at me with bicycles right now. So, it's a nice, kind of like an Indian summerish type day today. It's like 76, 77 right now. And nice and warm for October, for like mid-October. This is great. As you see, I have short sleeve shirts on. So, my episode today isn't really about much. It's about kind of like chilling and relaxing, which I don't get to do often anymore because all the days I've been working lately. Some of you know that in February I'm going to be going on vacation. I'm going out to New Mexico to see my best friend that I haven't seen in like 16, 17 years. And then we're going to go to Las Vegas from there. So again, I'm going to spend like 4 days in Vegas and like 13 days, 12 days out there. So we got to be gone a little over 2 weeks. It's well deserved. I've been putting in a lot of hours. A lot of time, but I'm working really hard. Probably the hardest I've worked in, honestly, 10, 15 years, It's good to get, it's good to know that I can still hang with the younger kids because, in my fields, where I work in a restaurant, it's a lot of teenagers, 20-year-olds, and lower 30-year-olds, so, you don't see a lot of 50-year-olds in a fast-paced business like Subway. And when I say fast-paced, it's crazy. In a 60-minute span during lunch, we make 50 to 55 subs sometimes. That's one a minute. So it's good to know that this old body. I know some people are like, oh, you're still a youngin'. But in my business, this is an old body. Hold on. Those old body can still hang with the younger generation. So, I take pride in doing the best I can. Chill, people. Got a lot of impatient idiots here. Look at the bridge we're going under here. And there's the train station right over there. I love this little mural that they got here. Yeah, you can see all kinds of weird things like ducks, and up here there's horses and this is pretty cool to walk under every day. This is the way I'm going to work right now. I'm actually going to work to not work. I'm going to get my weekly tips. That's a good thing about my job is not only do we get cash tips, we get credit card tips on our checks. And I've been doing pretty damn well lately on my credit card tips. So this is a typical, to use an old quote, this is a typical day in the life of me. So, I'm underneath the bridge right now. This town used to be so small. It still is. A lot of people don't know where Mansfield is in Massachusetts. But, Mansfield is a connecting town to Foxborough, and Foxborough is, for sports fans, will know it as the home of the New England Patriots. So I think with that, Mansfield was was expected to grow. And it's become a lot like a big trucking town now. And we have a lot of trucks that come through here. But the problem is that these old roads were never constructed for big trucks. They make do, but it's always quite an adventure when these big trucks come rolling through, how they get these turns. But yeah, it's just a typical day in the life of. This is really what I call it my daily. This is my daily day when I'm off. You know, I try to relax and I try to have a good time. Try to reach out to you nice, fine folks, and let you know that all things are good. You know, I got a lot of comments yesterday from the video I did for my horror life and talking about retiring, and you know, there's a lot of different factors that went into that, but that's for another video. You know, I just want to say I appreciate all the watches and the comments, and just know I'm not deserting everybody. I'm gonna be right here. Still trying to serve out my last 8 hours on Facebook jail. I did a video about that too when it happened, and sometimes you don't know what's okay and what's not okay. I said that on the video. I said that on the video about how sometimes I think Facebook has things backwards. You know, they ban people like me for making a comment about how guys are very forward with women. You know, saying how sometimes they can be pigs, and that's true. But then when there's serious things like a guy going around stealing people's Facebook pictures, like of their little kids, and then making really nasty short stories about it and sharing it on his page, that's okay. Like, Facebook doesn't see a problem with that. And I almost, I don't know, guys. This is like the worst kind of censorship. They're censoring things that are not so censorable, if that's even a word, and they're allowing things that are pretty blatant. And you know, who knows? Maybe I might have to retire from Facebook too. I mean, it's funny. Instagram, which is owned by Facebook, you can comment almost the same identical thing. Maybe because it's done in picture form, I don't know. Or like through memes. But maybe you can't write these things. If you use memes, maybe it's okay. But I've known people who got banned on Facebook. It said the same thing on Instagram, and Instagram didn't do nothing. But yet they're owned by the same person. Oh well, yeah. That's what I'm saying. This whole thing is ass backwards. It's like, and people who report people for that, for stuff like saying sometimes guys are pigs. If you're that triggered, you know, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, because we live in such a triggered world now. You can't even sneeze without someone saying this, oh, that offended me, because I had to see it. I mean, that's how bad this is becoming now. No matter what you say, right there behind me is American flags. And somewhere in social media land, someone's gonna say, that's offensive to me. You know what? If you don't love America, get the fuck out. That's all I gotta say. I know this video is all over the place, but that's the way I like it. And this is the things I think about, you know, on a daily basis. I think about, not always, I mean, I always try to focus on the negative guy. I mean, I always try to face the positives, but sometimes the negatives, you know, are just lingering in my mind, like, why are people like this? Why? And I know there's nothing I can do about it. People are going to think the way they want to think. But to me, I would want to just focus on my positives, focus on what's important to me. And, but it's hard not to think about why someone thinks like that or not. And I know there's nothing you can do about it, but I guess in the end, I guess I wish everybody was as cool as me. Yeah, I'm okay. I gotta get something done with my hair though. It's starting to look like the Mahoney guy again, the Bruins guy. When I had that big do back in March of 2020. But that wasn't such a bad thing. I still relish in being the Bruins guy. Father Mahoney, all my aliases. The King of Swing, the Count of Monte Pisco. Oh wait a minute, that's okay, that's Apollo Creed. But guys, I just wanted to say, hey, whatever's going on in your life, if you're having struggles, you know, you're not alone. I'm a message away. You know, everybody says, Rob, you push yourself a lot. You work a lot. You have your podcast, your YouTube. Well, no, not so much the promoting anymore. I mean, I'm gonna finish the projects I'm on, but after that, I'm gonna slow down on that. But I'm never ever too busy to help somebody. You know, I think that's what's most important in life is helping one another. You know, if someone's there, if someone is in need, you have to be there. And you know, we only live this one life, guys. So live it to the fullest. And on that note, much love, peace, happiness. This has been another episode of My Daily Day.